Max Dowman is special. Max Dowman is a talented kid. My word, in his 30 minutes cameo against Newcastle this afternoon, the 15-year-old showed why everybody, including rival fans, were raving about him just a few days ago after Arsenal's 1-0 win against AC Milan. I chose not to rave about him the other day, chose not to, but not after this 30 minutes of brilliance against Newcastle. His very first touch, he went past Joelinton like he was not there. And of course, the Newcastle midfielder had to hack him down. That was the only thing he could do to stop him. Well, that was not all from Dowman. He was running at the Newcastle midfield and defenders like they were not there. And no, it wasn't because they were tired, because a ball, make that 9 of those Newcastle players just came on 15 minutes before Max Dowman was introduced. His passes were accurate. The way he was cutting in from his left and taking shots, the way he was running at the Newcastle defense, my goodness, how is that boy 15 years old? Anyway, he left the very best moment for the last. Towards the end of that game, when it was still 2-2, cut past Livramento from the touchline, ran into the box, and Joelinton had nothing to do but to bring him down. And of course, Martin Odegaard stepped up and scored from the penalty spot. I'm talking about Martin Odegaard. What a second half from him. Sharpness, incisiveness, good passes. He was even taking shots from outside the area, something we were begging Martin Odegaard to do a whole lot of last season, but he wasn't doing. Anyway, it's looking promising for the number 8, our captain. If it goes on in this way, maybe, just maybe, Arsenal's incisiveness in attack will come back, especially also as we now have a new shining striker. Well, let me not talk about Gyökeres right now. Let me talk about someone else, another new signing, Martin Zubimendi. Well, in a video I posted just a few days ago, I talked about the fact that Zubimendi will cook this season. 60 plus minutes against Newcastle United, and you could see what I was talking about. His positioning were great. His passes were very good. The way he was making everything tick, in the middle of the park. And of course, he still had that nastiness in him. I really enjoyed that in the first 45 minutes when he stopped a Newcastle counter, made a professional foul on Gordon. Well, that man will definitely cook, and I'm loving it. Cannot wait to see more of that from Martin Zubimendi. But on a sour note, Calafiori cannot seem to catch a break. Mikel Arteta did talk about the fact a few days ago that Calafiori, this is the season for him to show why, of course, Arsenal spent all that money last season to get him. Had an injury-ravaged season last time around, and we really did not see the best of him. With Gabriel's injury and the fact that he's not 100% fit yet, the manager decided, hey, Calafiori, this is your chance. But the luck of his injuries, or the curse of his injuries, well, I hope it's not so bad, and I hope he gets well soon. That's it. Those are my thoughts from the Arsenal 3-2 win over Newcastle United this afternoon. Please like and share this video, and of course, subscribe to the channel for Skolo TV. I'll see you on the next one.